Hello Seafarers, welcome to my channel. Today episode 8. Our topic today is CPA, closest point of approach. It's what is the shortest distance that any vessel gonna be from me during operation, or maybe between two vessels. What is the shortest distance in order to avoid collision? So here I have concepts of own ship, knots, nautical miles, direction, relative movement, the elements that you need to use in order to develop this exercise, dividers, compass, or navigation triangle ruler. This there here is about the own ship that I'm going to use on the second part. This is the first video about the CPA, and the second video for you is I'm going to talk about the course and speed. Therefore, I show you this data, but for CPA you don't need to know this one. Okay, let's start. The operator radar told me about the first contact in the 0337 local time. He reports contact of bearing 343, range 9.7 miles. So this point we will call O. This is the point O. O means original of the first position. So I'm going to graph this point here in 343, 9.7 miles. I need to compare with this scale of range. Okay, here I'm going to compare here 9.7 here. So now here is the old position, original position, the first position, and the 0337 local time. You need to know that there's one minimum time that you need to take into account to make this exercise. Please, the time between first and second point must be large to 3 minutes, never less time. The time can be 3 minutes, the first and second position, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc., but never less time. So in this exercise, I've chosen 9 minutes. So the operator radars told me about the second position. We call this position A. A meaning actually. Actual is the last position. 0346 local time, bearing 350, distance 8.25 miles. So I'm going to do the same procedures. Compare the scale. Okay, this is the second position, the last position, O and A. Now you need to draw straight line from O to A, but crossing beyond the center. You know, this line must be large, beyond the center. Why? Because to obtain the CPA, I need to find the 90 degrees angle here, with this line and the one line that I need to find. But there's two methods to find this line. First is with this line transposed to the center. And here I'm going to count 90 degrees. Remember that I need to make the 90 degrees here with this line. So therefore I count 90 degrees here, and like I see the degrees decreasing, so this 90 degrees I'm going to subtract like this. 130 subtract 90 equal 40. So that means 040 here is the 90 degrees angles, is the 90 angles that I need to know in order to draw the straight line here from here to center. In this point, is the CPA, where the two lines is crossing, you know. So okay, but this is the first method, but there is a second method. You can use one nautical triangle or triangle ruler, and you can slide the nautical ruler in this line until the second side, the ruler, touch the center of the plotting sheet, like this here. This nautical ruler, one side is touching the DRM, and the another side is touching the center of the plotting sheet. This is the angle 90 degrees. Is the equal line. You counting 19 can be subtract, or in other occasion can be add. All depend if the contact is in the bearing increasing or decreasing like this, or maybe increasing in if I have another contact in this part, I must add 90 degrees. So these are the two methods. Now I need to know the distance between center of the plotting sheet to CPA. This is the distance, and compare with the scale. This is the CPA. Comparing is 5 miles, nautical miles. Okay, 2 miles is the distance, is the range or distance of the CPA. Is the shortest distance that this vessel gonna be from me in a future. The question is what time? The question is what time is this going to happen? So therefore I need to know two distance at time. First distance between O to A and time, and it's okay for me because O and A I can compare with the scale, and distance I know is 9 minutes. But the second distance I can compare here with my scale using compass or triangle, nautical triangle, but the time I don't know. This is the answer for the question before. Therefore, I'm going to make the measure. I compare here in the scale, the distance between O to A is 2 miles. Time, 9 minutes. Okay. And distance to A, from A to CPA, 6 miles. Okay, now I can do The rule of three. Remember, I got 9 minutes uh, from O to A, so I can say if the vessel took 9 minutes to travel 2 miles, how long will it take to travel 6 miles? So making the operation is okay, 9 multiply 6 and divide 2, so 54 divide 2 equal 27 minutes. This is the time CPA. Time CPA 27 minutes. Local time 0413 is the time what the this vessel gonna be from me, the shortest distance. This is the procedure to obtain the CPA. Remember two methods: transpose the DRM or slide the nautical triangle. Don't forget subscribe to this channel. The next video I'm going to talk about the procedure to course on speed. I hope your comments. Bye.